Alright, just want to show you a little bit about the map. So I started doing the height map. I found this page. Map is about 10 by 10 kilometers wide. In the game it's actually not 10, so it's not very true, but almost true. This area where I grew up. And I'm starting with this little island here, doing the work. How I remember it, not how the flight photographs are. So as you see, I have a Satmap. Not a Satmap. Yeah, I have a Satmap. The Satmap from that page had a fucking cloud and the shadows from the cloud, sadly. So maybe I have to go in and edit the Satmap you see here. But for now it's due because I'm still just working on the island. There's no clouds there. And let's see here. What the fuck? Yeah. Some tricking and stuff. Of course, I had to drop the terrain like 4 dots for what I felt was good from my stuff. And then going through a little bit, I got through from some YouTube videos from people who have built maps and shit. Just did what they have or telling. Camera manager, terrain. This is game mode here. Just put it in to get something to go when I test. World, as you see, pounds. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and block size, sky preset, everything set up as what they said. Then I think I changed like the ocean simulation. Yeah, I think I changed the ocean simulation from what he said to a more but maybe I'll do it because this is a lake deep in. It's not really any big waves or anything, just floating around. And word light. This is basically because this was I have no clue, honestly. I just did what he said. Did some maybe other angle settings maybe, but it felt it was working when I was changing time and everything, so I'm happy. My layers are kind of fucked right now because they've just been working, but I'm kind of dividing them into areas and what they're representing, like roads, one map. Right now all the roads are on the same, almost, you can say. Then I have some of the forest. I think this was the first one. This one is in, I think. In one, blah blah blah, all the forests, and all the buildings like in one layer, so to speak, so it's easier to just hide. But I need to work because you see it's you get a lot. So I'll just show you a little bit from how it looks on the map. Like this. So the island I'm working on is just this one. Already far gone, you can basically do some stuff and have fun playing, I guess. So yeah. So where I used to live was here. So I know the area. Map bound is here. So you get some stuff here. Alright, I'll just go in. Ooh. Jesus Christ. I'm not so good at using the tool yet, so yeah, bear with me. Yeah, so first of all, yeah, this road is crap. I don't really care about it right now. I have done some of the terrain painting, but not everyone. I'm gonna go through them also. Just this, way into the island, and then into some maps. There. There's actually a sweet view of the place. See here, this is a bit more woody than I have, but it's and we keep going like this. It looks I haven't added this sound in it. Yeah, kind of this. I now see this is actually a red building, so yeah, maybe I'll do that. Every fucking thing is red. That's a white, okay. We'll see what I do. Yeah, and go back to see the reality in the game. Fuck it, I'll take the car first. This, and yeah, snap to ground. Cannot really work. It's not super, but yeah. Yeah, road stuff. I'll try to use much as well. I'm not a modeler, so yeah. This is what I did. I just retextured it with textures that is in the game and changing color. So yeah, it's old textures, but it's from the base. This is what texture and everything, roof and everything, almost everything. This little barn, same thing, and this little hut, same thing. So we're kind of happy with this one. Barn also. What I did just here, for example, I put the barn doesn't have any concrete, but I found the concrete base. I just added it and put it in. That's the good thing with this game. I've had to camp here. I like to fly, so let's do it. Well, let's go into. You can see here. Yeah, nice and everything. This is actually a forest generation, and then added a manual tree there. For example, like this height here is manually made just after just boop, up a little bit. Then I have my ditches. There's a lot of ditches. This is what I'm kind of working on to get them nice and fixed. Also the roads. First I started with just putting them on. Don't do any terrain changing, but I think I'll do the terrain change spline started here and ended here, so it was weird. Yeah. Come in. There's an opening here now. Yeah, there's an opening. That's something to get a good game. First time I did this ditch this one, I felt so happy about it. This is basically just west-east. And also I figured some stuff. So the height of this grass, I don't think it is actually so realistic. It's higher, honestly. So I've done that also. So just see where we put it. Yeah. Ditch with water in it. Nice. So the majority of the woods are regenerators, obviously with a lot of editing instances, and then some occasional solar, and also lines where you put that bush line in and just change the bushes to trees, so you get some more, something like that. Basically all roads in, like, see on the interior maps, see if we can find them, like, paths or anything that's in, making your own kind of green paths, just placing them ruins, shit. This, usually go and have a peek at there. So this is a trail, I know it goes here. Yeah, it is kind of a sharp edge. Some places where maybe not. And as I said on the buildings, I'm doing the same on textures for the ground. This is regular field. The one there in the middle of the string there is edited with higher grass. So it kind of works. And then this is also a crop field, and I just took textures and shit from flower bed and put it, then the grass into like zero, everything's zero, so to speak, so you don't see any grass. Kinda actually happy about it. It was probably ready made. Yeah, like I said, this is the original grass. Yeah. Where does the grass come up to? Maybe your waist. This comes in high, it's up in the eye. How However, yeah, it's too tall, but yeah, we'll see if I keep it or not. However, I would like this kind of stuff for other purposes. For the terrain instead. Procedure instead of adding objects. Yeah. That's how it's going right now. This is what I'm editing kind of now to see how I should use the pictures. This one is also kind of nice, but it's too wide. It's actually very nice. It should be like this. Here at least. There maybe not. And I kind of don't want the water there either, but yeah, we'll see. Let's go into... So yeah, I have jagged edges here. Now it's a little less, this is fine for me. But I don't like the super slope. But maybe I'll keep it. I don't have to be very true. So yeah. Thank you.